Focal Show is back yet again, and today's episode we are addressing technology generation by age demographics. The only generation which has featured so much over the recent past is Gen Z. But do you know there are other generations? It is for that reason that Focal Show has found it worth to make you informed, because they will affect the way generations behave on social media, and by far it will also affect the way you strategize in marketing on social media. Technology adoption and usage often vary across age demographics, with each generation experiencing distinct technological milestones during their formative years. Here is how different generations align with the evolution of technology. The first generation that we look at is called the silent generation. These are people born between 1928 and 1945. Key technologies that they have experienced: radio, early television, mechanical calculators, typewriters, and analog communication systems. How have they interacted with the technology? They grew up during an era of industrial innovation. Technology was largely mechanical and analog. And then the modern usage. What are they doing currently? They have adapted to basic digital tools like emails, smartphones, and online banking, but may avoid more complex platforms. The second generation is known as baby boomers. These are people born between 1946 and 1964. And what we find with baby boomers, the key technologies they have experienced are television, which was the mainstream, early computers, mainframes, landline telephones, and vinyl records. Introduction of the space race and technological optimism. How have they interacted with technology? They have witnessed the transition from analog to digital technologies in adulthood, including the introduction of personal computers. And modern usage, what are they doing currently? These are people you find so much active on platforms like Facebook. Use smartphones for communication, news, and family connections. Then the third generation is Generation X. These are people who are born between 1965 and 1980. Key technologies they have experienced: VCRs, video games, and early personal computers. Then internet, early days, dial-up modems, mobile phones in the late 1990s. How have they interacted with the technology? Digital immigrants who adapted to evolving technologies. In other words, they have tested part of analog technology and part of digital technology. They have played a crucial role in popularizing the internet and cell phone adoption. Modern usage, what are they doing currently? They are proficient with smartphones, laptops, and streaming services. They often use LinkedIn, Instagram, and e-commerce platforms. The fourth generation is Millennials. These are guys who are born between 1981 and 1996. What are the key technologies exposed to these guys? Home internet, instant messaging, MP3 players, and digital cameras. Social media emergence: MySpace, Facebook. And then smartphones and mobile apps, iPhone, Android. Then technology integration. These are the first digital natives, comfortable with both analog, early childhood, and digital adolescence technologies. Led the shift to mobile-first lifestyles and social networking. Modern usage, what are they doing currently? They are heavy users of social media, Instagram, TikTok, and subscription-based services, Netflix, Spotify. Early adopters of trends like remote work tools and e-learning. And then the Generation Z or Generation Z, these are born between 1997 and 2012. What are the key technologies? They have interacted with smartphones, tablets, and fast mobile internet, social media platforms like Snapchat, TikTok, and Instagram, streaming services, YouTube, Netflix, and gaming platforms, Twitch, Roblox, AI-powered tools and virtual assistants, such as Alexa. Technology integration have they integrated technology. They are true digital natives exposed to touch screens, social media, and apps from a young age. They prefer instant communication, messaging apps, and visual content. Modern usage, dominant users of TikTok and short-form content platforms. They engage with AR and VR, e.g. Snapchat lenses, VR gaming. Another generation which is yet to use technology later in the years is Generation Alpha. And these are the guys born between 2013 to present. The key technologies: AI, IoT, smartphones, wearables, and XR, AR/VR, educational tech, e-learning platforms, tablets in classrooms, voice-controlled devices, Alexa, Google Assistant. And how have they interacted with technology, or they have integrated with technology? Growing up entirely in a connected digital world, familiar with touch screens, streaming content, and interactive technologies. Future usage: expected to drive adoption of emerging technologies like autonomous vehicles, quantum computing, and immersive experiences. Trends across generations: digital natives, the Gen Z and Gen Alpha, both born into a world of internet and mobile technology. They adapt quickly to new tools and platforms. Digital adopters: these are the Generation X and Millennials. They experienced the shift from analog to digital and became proficient with evolving technologies. And then digital migrants are the silent generations, and baby boomers learned to use digital tools later in life and may focus on functionality over innovation. Technology and cross-generational impact. When we look at social media, while millennials and Gen Z dominate platforms like Instagram and TikTok, boomers prefer Facebook. Gaming: Gen Z and millennials lead in gaming, but Generation X has also embraced casual and nostalgic gaming. Streaming: widely popular across all generations, so older users may learn to traditional, or they may lean to traditional cable alternatives like Netflix. Workplace tools: Generation X and millennials rely on productivity tools, Slack, Zoom, while Generation Z or Gen Z integrates mobile-first solutions. And this is where we are saying now we come to the end of our presentation. Flocky's show will always endeavor to inform, share, and educate. We may not be perfect, and that's why we are encouraging you to post your comments. You also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Flocky's Show, for future updates. Thank you so much for being with us and viewing Flocky's Show, and we look forward to be more informative in the later years. Thank you so much.